how do we see our own full potential? I think this one is something I also don't know for myself yet. I have to think about it a bit. But it's kind of difficult to answer because, yeah, it's also intertwined with the last question for me. Like, if I'm gonna put in my full potential, can I maintain this for such a period of time without actually losing my mind?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hard to know these things until you're probably doing it and experiencing it.
Have you experienced it? Your
No,
full potential? No.
I don't think so. No.
First year of university. Was that
I
not your
mean,
full
maybe that was
potential?
maybe realistic full potential of uh going to class, going to class,
Bare
and
minimum.
doing that regularly.
No, that was
And
good year, huh? You told me.
I wouldn't. I don't. I hope it's not my full potential. But yeah. Nah.
Your full potential at that moment in time.
Yeah.
It always grows, like
Yeah.
how you are as a person.
Exactly.
But how would you see yourself in, like, realistically? Say, what would the ideal week or day rhythm look like for you to achieve your full potential, you think? What would be like, okay, I have to work this many hours, I have to do this sport, eat these things, go to sleep at that? How do you see that?
I don't know. I feel like or I would work not more than 8 hours a day. But
No?
right now I'm feeling like that. It might change, but if I were to work 8 hours productively for 5 days, I'd be happy.
Then that's your full potential.
Yeah, right now I
Yeah,
can't see
that's-
much further than that. And I hope to start something for myself then, and then these barriers will probably be blurred because
Yeah, I think you
have to work for yourself,
much,
and it will motivate you way more.
Yeah, that's true. I think working
But
for
that's
yourself.
probably a good goal as well.
So is that something you want to do in the near future, or I still want to be employed for some time, trying to?
No, I definitely want to be. I mean, I
Self-employed,
want
I
to
mean.
find my self-employed. I want to find my thing, which interests me. Where I feel like I don't know, still only working for a year, so looking for
Looking for jobs.
no, I'm not. I'm not looking for jobs.
Just kidding.
Looking for the interests and what I'm good at.
The match between your education and your interests, or
Yeah.
because you maybe have not fully found that one yet.
No, exactly. It's a lot of searching, and also there's not really a lot of similarities in the subject you're good at might not be the industry you want to work in, or like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't know how people decide these things.
No, I have even more difficulties with imagining like having a real family, like, in debts and things to pay off. Like, we are like nearing 30, I would say, and it's not. It's
Don't say that, bro.
It's all people such a oh no age. Don't say it. It's just we're getting older.
You're almost a year older, so don't compare me, bro.
But anyways, we're getting older towards 28 and
27.
I cannot imagine myself like providing right now. Like,
no.
It's so difficult to imagine reaching the full potential in my head, and then also imagining I have to provide for a family and like we have troubles now maybe with being engaged with our goals, actually following up on them. But there's like no way in my head that I can see myself doing these things and also have to provide for a family. It's kind of,
I think life just becomes way more determined. It's just set. You have to do these things. You have to provide. Like, it just removes a lot of choice in your life, I think, and that might be like comforting. You just do what you
Or
have to do.
feeling satisfied, maybe. or-
Exactly, you just do what you have to do. And it's not really something I'm ready for. Like I enjoy choices and
freedom.
freedom. But
No, I think. Yeah, but
Mm.
it's interesting that like people are getting kids later and later now, and now more pressure is laid upon what we do with those years in between. Like we
mm,
don't really have too much expenses. We cannot really grow that fast in the area that we are. We can, but we also cannot. You know, like
mm,
there are certain limits. So I find it interesting how we are gonna try to evolve, or like how people in the future are gonna be more consciously maybe active with what they're gonna do with their free time and how they're gonna optimally make use of it, so that's maybe possible to provide for a family. I don't know. Everything is getting
yeah,
more expensive,
no, true.
but
Yeah, just
it's just a weird thought I always have. Like
yeah,
I feel like I'm doing okay and I'm reaching my 70-60% of my potential at these
mm,
moments. Maybe 40, I don't know. When in a good week
that's
of
a
work,
big difference.
in a good week of work, it would be 60-70% of my full potential, I think.
Mm.
But yeah,
But you should average it out because
average is, I guess, between 50, 45, I guess.
yeah, that's a nice improvement that can be made.